know, y'all saw the video of her claiming that Almighty deleted her because she was talking to me and everything like that. Now, if they get back together and they work their differences, that's not going to surprise me. You know what I'm saying? But let me just say this to you, Almighty, just in case if you are watching this video, just in case if you two decide to get hooked back up again, which I don't really care at the end of the day, I got me a woman. I got me a real life woman, and you know that for yourself. But let me just say this to you real quick, Almighty. Um, I told you, bro, I don't have to be in the same state to get to you. I sat there and warned you numerous times that do not get it twisted with me, bro. I'm not trying to say that I feel like I have a lot of power and I can do this. No, 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 no. I don't think that of myself, but I done told you 1,000 times, and I warn you 1,000 times that I don't have to be in the same state to get to you, bro. Because you know what they say, it's always more than one way to skin a cat. Okay? I don't have to be in your state to get to you. Okay? You know what I did? I decided to go for your heart. That's right. I decided to go for your heart, man. Go for your heart. Because that's what your weakness is. And you revealed that weakness to me numerous times. So what did I do? I said, you know what? Let me talk to his fantasy girlfriend real quick. Let me try to talk to her. And just like I said in my last video, at least she have more guts than you could ever have. And now you mad because you saw the video of me and her talking. Bro, I don't want her. I don't even know what this woman look like. And besides, I don't want no germs from her anyway, coming from you, even though you two ain't never met. But at the same time, grow up, Almighty. Grow up, dude. Seriously. It ain't like you met up with this woman. I mean, apparently on what she said in the conversation that me and her had, that you two have not met up yet. So why are you catching feelings for someone that you didn't even smell her breath yet? You didn't even smell this woman's breath. Y'all ain't even went out and date. And you know, like she said, y'all put in a lot of time together. But why haven't you made that move, Almighty? If you truly love this woman, if you truly love Sky, why haven't you made that move to go see her? That's my question, bro. If you truly are a man, like you say you are, which I know you're not a man, you're far from a man because you act like a child more than you act like a man because you know you got a grown man's body but a mind of a child. That's basically how you are. And I can see, bro, you got a lot of growing up to do, man. You have a lot of growing up to do, but you know you still haven't met up with this woman yet. And she clearly said in that video that she's staying in the States. She's not leaving the States. She's expecting you to come see her. So if you truly love her, why you ain't make the move, dog? Huh? Are you really fake? Because Sky, if you're watching this video, you just see his true colors. You just see how fake he really is. He's getting mad over the fact that I talked to you in party chat, which me and you just have a regular old conversation on what his deal is. What did you expect her to say, bro? You expect her to be racist like you? You expect her to um, lower yourself? You expect her to lower herself down to your levels of racism? Is that why you're mad at her? Almighty, you're a disgusting human being, bro. You're a very disgusting person that I've ever known on the PlayStation. You are, man. You mad because your fantasy girlfriend spoke about you on there. Because you mad because she didn't go off on me. You mad because she joined party chat. What you make it look like that me and her actually did it through the television or something like that. Like again, bro, grow up. Grow up, man. All right. I told you that I was gonna get you, and I did. And you saw what she says in the message. I won. I basically won. And just like I said at the beginning, it will not surprise me if I see you two back together again. It's not gonna surprise me if I go on Nebula and I see you two dancing and you two work out your differences. You know. But I told you not to screw with me, bro. I told you that. Not to mess with me. See, like I said, bro, I saw your weakness. I saw your weakness and I saw what really bothers you. That's why I tested you and asked you way before you met Scott, way before I even knew Scott. That's why I asked. That's why on one of them videos, I asked you where your fantasy girlfriend at, and then when you typed up and said "F you, Jug," that's where I knew where it hurt you at. And that's. But now I see why you hating on me and Alyssa because you're so concerned about Alyssa not showing her face in my videos. Maybe because out of her protection, because she's not really into this YouTube stuff. So I do it out of respect for my woman. Okay? If she was embarrassed of me, we wouldn't go to the movies together. We wouldn't go to an arcade game together. Me and Alyssa would not be bowling together. If Alyssa was so embarrassed if I was so embarrassed of her, or if she was so embarrassed of me, why would we go out on a date? Why would we go out and go eat? Me and her go out for dinner. We go to bowling. We go watch movies. Me and Alyssa have done a lot of fun things together. So me and Alyssa is not ashamed of each other. The difference is Alyssa is not with this internet stuff. Do you understand me? She's not addicted to YouTube like me. Do you understand that, Almighty? Do you get what I'm saying? She's not really into the internet stuff. Yes, she'll get on the internet and play video games and play online games with me, but as far as like getting on the internet and showing your face, she don't feel comfortable in doing that. You know why? Because Alyssa is a private woman. She's a private person just like me. Do you understand, Almighty? That is why Alyssa does not want to get on there. You know, she'll take pictures with me. Now, I've got pictures that I could show everybody if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to show pictures because out of respect for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Alyssa don't want to be one of these people that want some weirdo walk up to her on her job and say, "Hey, are you Jug Truth on girlfriend? Hey, I saw you in Jug Truth's video and stuff like that." She don't want to be in that kind of world, and I don't want that for her. You know, if she wants to show her face, that's totally up to Alyssa if she wants to show her face or not. So I just wanted to make that clear with you, Almighty. I wanted to make that clear with you, man. Because I'm pretty much going to take a break from talking about you for a while, unless you figuring out a way to try to get me back. Because I know you're going to think of some way to try to get even with me. And if you're thinking about getting your friends or your goons, whatever, to try to come after me and Alyssa, especially Alyssa, I already alerted Alyssa. So I ain't got to worry about you trying to mess with her. Because Alyssa's already fully aware of this. So if you're thinking about trying to go after Alyssa because I caused you and your love of your life to kind of go y'all separate ways for now, don't even think about trying to go after Alyssa because Alyssa's already aware of this. Don't even think about it, Almighty. Don't do it, Almighty. Don't do it. I bet you in some corner right now crying, right? You're crying in the sky right now, huh, Almighty? How could you talk to Jug Truth? How could you talk to him? I hate Jug Truth. I saw that video and it broke my heart. How could you talk to Jug Truth? Jug Truth played you. That's probably what you said to her, right? Now, I could keep talking to her, but I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I done calls enough already. Cause I don't want to be that guy where she feel like she need to lay her head on my shoulder. No, I don't want her to lay her head on my shoulder. I don't want that from her. If she want to lay her head on somebody's shoulder, Lay it on yours or lay it on somebody else. But don't come to me trying to lay your head on my shoulder because that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna message her and be like, "Are you okay, Sky? I'm sorry." No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. But see, Sky, that's why I say you gotta pay attention to people like Almighty. Because if y'all having problems on a video game, what makes you think that you and him won't have problems in real life? Especially when Almighty is getting mad over nonsense, over childish stuff. If he gets mad and jealous of the situation between me and you talking, what makes you think he won't act like that in real life? So that just goes to show that that's a red flag right there. That guy's got insecurity issue. That's why I say just because that person talk nice and sweet to you on the internet, that don't mean they're going to be exactly the same people who you think they are in real life. But hey, Sky, you're a grown woman. You make your choices, okay? I can't stop you. But for him to delete you and be mad at you like that, that right there should let you know that this guy right here have insecurity issues. Do you really want to have a man that have insecurity issues? Do you really want him to accuse you of something in real life that you're talking? I mean, suppose if some guy that you knew in your hometown say hey to you, and then he sees you say hey to somebody, he's gonna jump to the conclusion and thinking that you're cheating on him. So you really need to put on your thinking brain there, Sky. You know, and have some pride there for a minute and say, you know what, Jug's right though. Because if he would act like this on a video game, he would definitely act like this in real life. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Almighty. Almighty, you lost. You lost again. Anyway, peace.